Hello, Maplers. How are we doing today? Alright, let me just make sure everything's working as according to plan. But good afternoon, good Friday, good evening, good morning, wherever you are around the world. I am one of your community managers, Ezrabell. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alright, just gotta make sure everything's working alright. You're live. Alright, yeah, looks like everything's working alright. How you guys doing today? Weather's getting better than last time, and I actually ate something before the stream this time, so I'm not hungry like I usually am. I ate? I ate. Alright, so if you aren't familiar with our casual streams, I just like to hop on the game and hang out with you guys on live stream, do things on my own personal account. I have some things that I actually do need to get done like before reset, so I'm gonna be chop to those. I saved some daily, so that way I just had some stuff to do on stream, and then I might do some bosses on some of my bossing alts. But yeah, just typical standard Maple content gameplay. Just want to hang out with you guys. Tired but good. Definitely relatable. Coffee always helps that situation. Yes, I really want big herb bags. I think that would be super nice because mine, yeah, they're kind of small. Imagine getting major herb bags. That'd be huge. That'd be awesome. Got something in your eye? It was an eyelash? Yeah, fam cards do eat up a lot of slots. I've had to punch so many of them on alts if I don't use them right away because they just eat up so much inventory space. Can't drink coffee? Oh, that's a bummer. 1 hour of work left and then you're free. And then you're free for the weekend. There you go. There you go. I too have to finish up work after today's stream and then I'll be free for the weekend. Almost there. I can't believe it's Friday already. I woke up and I'm like, there's no way. It feels like Wednesday. I've kept myself so busy to the point where I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's just going really quickly. But I guess that's a good thing, right? Yes, bigger bags definitely would be awesome. All right, so thankfully my 6-star daily was really easy today. I just need to go claim it when I hop characters, but I do need to do Marcernium dailies today. I haven't done those, so gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, I declined it. Don't forget your Fairy Bros stamp if you haven't done your Fairy Bros, and also claim your daily gift if you haven't done that either. I make that mistake quite a lot. Yeah, this week definitely went by super quick. Super quick. Looking forward to the weekend and the following week. Finally gonna see some family I haven't seen in a while, which is, you know, very exciting and always really nice. Hey, what's up? Graveyard? Oh, as in working graveyard? I have a friend that works graveyard as well. Tells me he likes it, though. Aw, yeah, sorry about the reset ticket. You know, funny enough, I actually do see Pink Bean walk around the office sometimes when different people are doing different things like projects. Maybe there's like a video project going on or something, social team. So, you know, I do. I mean, I won't see it like for fun. Like someone's not going to do it just for fun. But like when it's being used in a project, I definitely see it sometimes. And I have been a part of said project sometimes. Ooh, good luck on Graveyard. Yeah, I will definitely check on for you. Most likely, I already have your information if you filled out the form. Shipping, like physical items, is currently pending at the moment. But I can send you a DM just to be like, hey, I do have it, so no worries. The new Google form thing has been making it a lot easier for me to organize your guys' information, thankfully. Hi, Mabinogi. Good to see you. Is that RC back there? And the shell of PB. Yeah, like, it's kind of haunting, right? Well, in regards to plans for the reset ticket, I would say getting them fixed, but that's the only real thing I've got for you at the moment. Anything past that, I will definitely be sure to provide an update on. They should be added to the patch notes known issues section now, if not soon. Sorry for the delay on that. Yeah, Mousepad's part of that. We have a good block of merch we're going to be sending out soon, so don't you worry. It'll get to you. We had to order, we had to get, like, special mailers for the mouse pads because I didn't want to cram them in something and you guys get a damaged mouse pad. That would have sucked. So we had to wait a little bit longer on those specifically for the correct shipping product. So hopefully it'll come, you know, in a nice hard shell tube and it'll be good condition. I'm not able to share any updates about collabs. You'll always have to look out for official announcements with stuff like that. That is something that would be supported, you know, by marketing and web posts and huge announcements, not something I'd be able to share on stream, unfortunately. I do want to let you guys know, I do really appreciate the questions, and I know that a lot of times you just want answers, but if there are updates in regards to a lot of the things you are asking, you're not going to be able to find them directly through me here on stream. Any known information will already be shared through official communications, whether it be web posts or adding to like hotfix or bug notes. So please do keep that in mind. Any officially known updates are already out in the open. I do love answering questions as much as possible. I just wanted to save you the time as well. My favorite thing about being a CM? I would definitely say there's two parts to that. Three parts, actually. First part being, I really like working with people a lot. And that doesn't just go for community, that goes also for coworkers, because you know, job's communications, so I really like finding challenges and how to get over challenges when it comes to being a better communicator, which can always be a challenging thing in every aspect, but I like that push. I also like working with people in terms of the community, so I do love understanding people's problems and getting to the root of it, and then pushing on where I need to for that. And then I also love learning games, like mastering them and understanding the psychology behind them and everything I can to understand them. You know, I don't have the creative brain of a content creator, but I have some aspects of it, right? Like being able to understand a game very well, but I'm a little bit more business motive, I would say, in a sense that I want to get on a playing ground of everyone's opinion rather than just like one perspective. It definitely feels like I'm in the middle. And while that can be very challenging, I do enjoy that a lot. Oh, yes, and I'm a CM because RC and all the other CMs. Yep. That's the top of the list. Danny's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's cranking out some work. He's going crazy, you know? He's doing a great job. Everyone's doing a great job. Damage skin, I am currently using I believe this is the Blackpink collab skin at the moment. Yeah. One of the unit skins. I have not hit any 22s yet. Honestly, star forcing is not one of my goals right now. It will be at some point, but It's just something I don't really worry too much about. Danny the sidekick? No way. Danny's the main character. Have you seen him? He is shredded. I'm his sidekick. I like group chairs too. They're really cute. Will I show Salem this stream? I don't know. She's kind of like having an attitude today. She just wants to sleep, I think. I've been cleaning a lot and like moving stuff around the house. And she's very like, what are you doing? Sort of attitude, you know? So I feel like I provoked her. She's the master of this house, you know? When I do things, she's like, why are you doing this? Like, this is my house. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. For those that don't know, Salem is my cat. My very, very cute cat. But she has an attitude problem. Which is ironic, because when I got her, she was like the sweetest baby, right? She was very, very sweet, scared of everything, seemed very like gentle and soft. I gave it like 3 weeks, and she was overly confident and owning the house, basically, by that point. Yes! Yes, she's a short hair, all black cat. I forgot the breed name. Someone was talking about it with me off topic the other day. Ooh, the story for my IGN. I feel like I haven't told this one in quite a while. Oh, I'm trying to remember. So, well, I'm trying to remember half of it. I know the first half is Bell, like the Bell from Ezrabell came from a very old name that I used to like identify with in a game that I played. That I played very hardcore, maybe I would say. And it was a name that I really enjoyed. So I wanted to take something that was meaningful to me, such as Bell, and kind of infuse it with something else to where it's still different, but has components that are similar. And then I really liked the name Ezra, because Ezreal from League, right? So I kind of like that as well. Kind of just blended them together into my own name that I'd like. Bell is also the name of a character in an anime that I really like. So it's like a win-win in many different ways. Yes, it is 100% a reference to Sabrina as well. That was the whole thing. I was like, I need to specifically... I went to a cat shelter, and I walked in, and I said, no matter what, like, I want to get a cat because, you know, there's... A lot of cats need help. That shelter was overflowed, like, very badly, so they needed people to take cats. But I really, really, really wanted to get a short hair, all black cat for the whole Sabrina thing. It's something I've wanted since I was little. And they were like, we don't have any, right? We have 2. Zatchbell is one too, yeah. But that wasn't the one I was thinking of. And they said that they didn't have any of the type of cats I was looking for. Even though they had so many, the shelter was overflowing, but they didn't have a single short hair black cat that I wanted. Well, I go up to the front to kind of leave the shelter, and believe it or not, there's a cage on the floor, like by the door. There's 2 of them. And in one of them is this tiny little baby kitty sitting in one of them, and it's Salem. And I look at the desk, and I'm like, wait, can I adopt one of these cats? They're like, oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't even, totally forgot these were here. They just arrived, like, today. They were basically on hold for, like, to get space in the shelter. I felt so bad, because they're sitting in the front of the shelter where, like, lots of foot traffic and animals and dogs and whatever come through. So that is how I was like, well, I'm taking that one on the spot. Just give her to me. And that's how I got Salem. Yes, Bill Crano, yes. Hey, Corey. I love story times. Hi, Moon. Yeah, they are so cute. They're so sassy, though. Like, I haven't replied yet, but someone in the MS Discord asked me, like, is there anything you should be worried about or know about? If you're watching this stream, I can tell you now. They're just really sassy. They're really smart. They're extremely intelligent. They have a very strong personality. So if you want a cat that is very independent, but also very unique, this breed of cat is for you. They're very smart, but they are also very, very dominant, so the space is theirs, right? You live in it. Like, she brings me stuff all the time, because she's trying to feed me. Like, it's like cat psychology, right? She thinks that she needs to feed me, so she'll bring me toys or like her little mice toys or whatever, because she thinks she's the one looking out for me and feeding me, which is very ironic, but I think it's really cute. You just have to, you know, don't expect them to rely on you, basically. They think you're the weak one. Hey, Scarter, thanks so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream today. Yeah, they're so cute. Just lots of attitude, but really cute. A torty long-haired cat. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, I want to see. Adopting a chimpanzee. I think I'm okay. My cat's enough of a monkey. Oh, what components of Ezreal did I connect to? I can't remember because it's been so long. I just really liked his design a lot. I don't remember anything about the lore, but I really liked his character design and style. Was like the main thing. That was pretty cool. Do you like audiobooks? I've been trying to get into them more because I'm super busy, so listening to stuff, I like listening to podcasts a lot, but usually like nerdy podcasts, not serious political ones. I like to just bump a podcast on some game I'm into or something, or like D&D. A whole rabbit? Yeah, I feel like that's something Salem would do if she was an outside cat. Thank goodness I don't have to worry about that. Hi, Jer. How you doing? What's up, Lily? You know, I was having such a good time with stories. I didn't even, like, pop any coupons when I was out here. I just did the daily. Okay, I think that's fine. I'm into the grind, so maybe I will actually... I should have coupons. I had so much stuff expire recently. Oh, wait! That's something we have to do before reset. Oh, did my Hyper Rock actually... Oh, no, I think I was just cursed. Oh, no, I actually don't have a Hyper Rock. That's funny. Okay, let me grab a Hyper Rock. I had a ton of stuff expire. And we are going to stop these from expiring right now. That's the goal. There's a couple characters I need to bounce to. But I also need to do MPE. So let me grab a Hyper Rock. I made sure to add a background image for when I go into Cash Shop now. So you guys will not see a void. It is me and Ghibli. Yes. Horntail, drop the egg. Now. Hi. Okay. Does anyone need Monster Park MPE on reboot? I'm gonna go to channel... I'm on channel 40 if anyone wants to do it with me. Sorry, Mikey. Yeah, you can share the cat link. What was my journey like? That's a really good question. I almost don't know how to answer. It's been about over 2 years now, I think, working on Maple. It's been a long one, but a good one. Oh, on chat. Anyone else? Might as well just fill it up. So we get everyone in a run. I'm on reboot. NA reboot. Since I play the game, are you able to give more direct feedback and have they been receptive as so? Well, for the first half of that question, yes, I definitely feel like, well, learning the game is the most important thing, by far. I feel like this could definitely be perspective-based, but you don't need to get as far as you think, right? So I don't need to be 280 to understand the problems of somebody at endgame. It's not as difficult as it might seem. Of course, it's good to experience it, but I think just trying to find the right words to explain this, because I don't want it taken out of context. I've been around the game now, like, dedicated to it, and I mean, like, 5 days plus a week for 2+ years, so the thought has been there, I suppose, of just learning it. But it does help. Of course it helps. It's extremely vital to understand the game inside out in order to give proper feedback, because there's a lot of feedback that's given that isn't just from players, but it's also from myself, because I can, when I see something coming, I'm able to give input on something before players even tell me what they think about it. So that is extremely helpful, I feel like, in situations. Now, specific examples I may not be able to give, of course, but I hope that kind of gives you an idea that, you know, it helps to know that my mind is in the right place for sorts of things. CM? Community manager. Yeah, I'm good. GM, yeah. I think GM's just like game moderator, actually. I think. I would like to be endgame at some point, by the way. It just is not something that I really want to strive for. I have other goals in mind with Maple that are less about going as high as I can in terms of power, and more about, like, I guess, spreading out account growth. I really like to play a lot of characters, so it takes away from having one really strong character. Ah, the hero is in the latest rotation. Just gotta wait till the tickets come back. Describe the responsibilities. RC hitting me with the questions? Man, I didn't want to think on this stream. Now you're making me think. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let me look out for boss real quick. See where he spawns. Maybe left side, maybe bot mid. Whoop. I know, I'm just teasing you. Oh, it's a lot. I'm just trying to search for the words here, because it is a lot of things going on, but I guess to describe it best for me, I would say my responsibility is very jack of all trades, so multiple different cards, you know, taking care of different things. Assisting with players, doing giveaways, working on events and contests, doing stream content, working with player issues directly. I like to be in the class discords quite often, and communications. Thank you guys for Monster Park. Thank you. Ah, Yelis, that is a good question. That's a good question, because it may come off that way, but it's a bit more complicated to explain than just a simple, like, on the front, but it's not about fixing issues that, like, benefit one side or the other. Sure, it could come off that way, but it can also be levels of how easy may something be to fix compared to others. I'm not a software engineer, so I can't really give you direct specific answers. And that's also just business information. That might be private, of course. But, you know, man, trying to really find the words here. It's a bit difficult. Not that I'm, like, worried about saying the wrong thing. I just want to say something that gives you some sort of clarity. You know, we are always working to address and solve as many issues as possible. And I definitely can see how it might come off one way or another, but it could also just be the simplicity of how it is to solve one issue over another, if that makes sense. I think the biggest misconception that players have that I'm trying to address and fix is that issues are not a flip of the switch. I can't turn on my kitchen light and turn it back off, you know, flip it to fix a problem. Or nobody can, I think. That's just how tech stuff works. And the business also needs to protect the business and areas of the business that affect it, right? But that doesn't mean other issues aren't important. So, unfortunately, it may be how things are, but it doesn't mean that the issue is being ignored or neglected, or that it's like far down the ladder because it's one issue type versus another issue type. So I wouldn't really say it's sleeping on issues. It's just order of operations and how things can get fixed. There's a lot of technicalities behind it that I don't even understand, but I at least understand the basis that it just works that way with a lot of things. Hope that helps. Channel redeems. That's a good idea. RC, you should help me out after stream with some channel ideas. I think that'd be great. Bust the light bulb. Yeah, just grab the light bulb and squeeze it until it shatters. All right, let's see. What else can I do? Do I need to do in this exact moment? Oh yeah, we need to make sure our stuff doesn't go expire. So let's go do that. That's important. I think I have... All right, I have symbols spread across characters, so we're gonna bounce around to see what's on what. Does working with a game I love enhance my work experience? Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I really, really love MapleStory, so of course it's gonna, you know, help me, like, wake up in the morning and be like, oh, awesome, like, I'm contributing to something I care about. That's another thing, like, why sometimes players are a little quick to judge and think, oh, Ezra's not endgame, he's not 280, he's not, like, this much. But a lot of that is because I'm already spending so much time contributing on the game that it's tiring. You know, I need to make sure that I step away and... Oh, I didn't need that. Okay, good. That I step away and do my own thing sometimes, too. It would be a little intense to work 8+ hours a day on one kind of project and then, like, go home and then, like, grind the project out. You know what I mean? That's why I like bossing. I've been trying to find ways to explain that to some people. More because I also want you guys, the community, to understand, like, you know, I'm here, and I'm still progressing, and I'm still playing, and I'm still just trying to understand the game with every update that comes out, and how it affects the game, and stuff like that. And that takes a lot of time. Ignoring? Oh, sorry. Did I miss a question? I have no idea why it crashes. I mean, we are aware of it, but it could also just be something on Discord's side. I crash on Discord all the time with all sorts of games. I know, Gildus. I know. How dare I not pop all those wops? My friends say that to me to joke all the time. They're like, Ezra, how dare you? How dare you on your Saturday morning not pop a wop? And I'm like, I'm sorry. Let me eat breakfast. Okay, let's use these on... Yeah, that's fine. I felt like I had symbols on this character, but I could be wrong. I think, okay, I know what character it's on. I need to make sure they don't expire because I have them spread out, the 1200. My Legion, I just hit 7.5k. I'll show you. I need to update the grid. I have not done so yet because I just kind of hit it. So I haven't messed with the blocks. But, yep. I'm just waiting for future events to kind of just, you know, help with the last Legion push. Doing it off event is a little slow, so, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I have some characters at the end that I definitely need to wrap up leveling, but, progress is progress. Hyperburn helps a lot, too. Yeah, Meso percent is very, very heavily encouraged to have. Most definitely. When you get to Grandis, you kind of have to swap off of it because you're not going to have damage normally for Grandis. With percent, like, I had to focus damage gear over Meso gear for a little bit to actually be able to one-shot. But when you start doing enough damage, you get enough sack, you're totally fine to go back to Meso gear. But you want to make it, like, as soon as possible. No ETA on the roadmap yet, but it is in the works. Sorry if the gameplay gets a little slow. I just want to try to keep up with questions as much as possible. Oh, wait, they expired! No! No! Oh, that's why I can't find the symbols! They expired! Oh! Lexiron, if you're watching... If you're watching, Lexi, please. Please. I'm gonna send a ticket, please. My 1,200 symbols. Oh, pain. I'm weeping. I'm gonna go weep. Ticket time, guys. No. My tickets. My symbols. Oh, man. My boba. Yeah, the boba. It's okay. It's more of the symbols. Alright, well, I guess we're not gonna be cracking symbols this stream. That's not the plan anymore. Totally not awkward. I could do some bossing. Oh, I need to redeem my 6 job missions. Oh. I don't mean to promote the idea of submitting tickets for expired items, but that hurts. And I will definitely need to be doing that. Ouch. Not claiming yet? Yeah, lesson learned. Oh yeah, I already... Yes! 220 on the Nightwalker, which is exactly what I wanted for boss meal right now, so... Absolutely beautiful. I think for now I'm going to go back to mobbing for quite a bit, because I love how active the chat is today, and I want to answer as many questions as possible, so I think I can turn my brain off and go hit stuff while I talk to you guys and answer those questions. So give me a moment and I will catch up to them. Let me just actually grab coupons this time. I think I have everything I need. I'll just grab a Legion coupon. Just gonna grab XP. That is brutal. Oh, I had MVP still. Oh, I need to use the ones that are expiring. Let's do that. Yeah. Painful. Oh yeah, guild buffs too. Oh yeah, Ursus, huh? For the... Well, I only need it for the challenge. The one... I think I just need one more? Yeah. I could also finish off the Damien brand really easily. I can't get the critical damage on a wolf. I've been struggling with that. I also have a Mega Burninator that I need to use later. I could do that for next stream, I think. Because I definitely want to use this. Okay. I'll let you know if I get my symbols back. Alright, let me... see if we can find a channel. You gave up on dojo floors? Oh, I didn't even bother because I knew I was going to be giving up. Yep. Yep. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, let me scroll up a little bit in chat here. Oh, I hope you get your cotton candy pink bean back. What are things I enjoy most about MapleStory? A lot of things. I would say I definitely enjoy... So, for the more general stuff that I think a lot of people usually agree on is, of course, I really like the art direction, the art style, character design, the music, just all the elements and themes that are typically, you know, loved by the MapleStory community. But for a little bit more of, like, gameplay side of things, I really enjoy bossing. That's why I like playing with boss meals. I think it's a great opportunity to try new characters. And I think in the future, as it gets easier to get 5th job skills and do your matrix, it's going to be really nice to do and have boss meals, make it more fun, less resource intensive to be able to play those characters at a higher level, which I think is really awesome. So that's the one thing I really, really love about MapleStory, because for me personally, I'm not really worried about like hitting as high of damage as possible in one character, because I have a lot of other characters that I build up over time that will just continuously get easier to build as time goes on and resources become less scarce. So that's something that I always look forward to about the future, instead of it just all being poured on one character. But there's nothing wrong with it being on one character. If that is your playstyle and what you enjoy, then that's fabulous. I have a lot of friends that enjoy that style in comparison to having a multitude of characters. So whatever you like about the game is, you know, personal to you. Yes, we are working on a new roadmap. I have tried. I've popped all my buffs, but like Adele is ramp. It takes a second to kick in all the buffs. So I feel like Wolf is basically gone before I can get the critical hit in. Unless I'm just absolutely trash, but I'm pretty sure I just couldn't do it. I tried a couple of times. The move to boss meal meta is what got you back into Maple? Yeah, see, that's great. I feel like that did for some other people that I've run into as well. For people who do also enjoy that kind of style of gameplay, of kind of building up a roster of characters. I know in another similar game that having a roster of playable characters is a thing, and I feel like having that as a attribute in Maple is really strong for people that do enjoy it. Also, it gives you something else to do in Reboot, because there's no trading, right? So I feel like when there's no trading in Reboot, it feels like a lot of the gameplay is minimalized. Not minimalized, but there's less stuff. Like, you don't... So some people in some MMOs like to play the market, right? They like to be at the auction house and do, like, market stuff. Like, that's gameplay to them, right? But you don't have stuff like that in Reboot. You don't really go out and farm for certain things or work the market and flip stuff because, like, there's no market. So your only choice is to really just go grind. But I feel like with boss meals, you have another avenue of gameplay if you want to, like, you know, build those characters that still benefits you and get you, like, weekly mesa. Excited for 6th job. Yes, 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 yes. Not if I'm lazy farming, I don't really worry too much. Iron Man mode? Oh, yeah, definitely. I've thought that as well, too. Do I have any home, like, my home content fans? Because I was a fan of it, and then I stopped doing it because I got lazy and I'm trying to do it more, but I feel like my home does deserve more appreciation for how awesome it is. I know it's very casual and doesn't really give many benefits, but I think it's super neat. And Guild Castle, too. Guild Castle, it just feels like a major extension to my home, just incorporated with your guild, which I think is pretty rad. Hey, Frostcold, thanks for sharing. I definitely understand, for sure. Yes, more home stuff. More home stuff to collect. What are you gonna say, Chris? What are you gonna say? I think after these coupons, I'm gonna try to do Hard Lumion. I have held myself back from trying a solo, but I think I can do it. My response, Chris, get good. I'm just kidding. I hope you see it drop soon. But to be fair, the things that you build, like the altar and stuff, they're permanent, so they stay there forever. I don't know if that's a good take or not. I'm just sharing my first thought. Also, I want to make it very clear for those that don't know. Opinions are my own. So when I share my thoughts with you guys, I am representing my individual thoughts because I want to connect with you and stuff like that. So don't take that as a Nexon perspective in terms of stuff like that. That's not like Nexon's specific, you know, feeling about that. That is my Ezra individual thought. My opinion is wrong. You know what, Danny? You know what? It probably is wrong, but because you said that, I'm going to argue with you and say you're wrong. Legion grid easier for new players? In what aspect? Do you just mean leveling Legion or features about the Legion grid? Like making it easier to maybe change it? That's true, Astrum. That's understandable. Is that item tradable in non-reboot, like in Reg World? The Artisan? I can't remember. I am also down bad for Night Troop 275 push. I'm actually gonna do it, I promise. I swear on my duties as a CM that I want to be 275 with Night Troop. If not 8K Legion. Like, it has to be one of those two. That or I just never sleep again and I get both. For all things MapleStory Fest, that is a very good question. But I would say just wait, because I don't want to give information that I'm not able to about the upcoming event. classes do I think should share cash shop? I guess just whatever already shares cash shop, I suppose. It's not tradable. Okay. I got you, Jer. I got you. For those that are going to MapleStory Fest, if there's anyone in the chat, are you excited? I will certainly be there. Wait, I have something fun to share. That I can share. So, I just found out yesterday that if I wanted to, I could cosplay to MapleStory Fest because you guys would recognize me, right? It wouldn't be anything too crazy to like not recognize me, but since you've seen my face a lot as a CM, y'all will know me. So I can cosplay if I want, but the question is, what do I cosplay? That's the real money question right there. I could do a community poll, but I don't even know if anyone would care. I was thinking, what if I do like a character, like my character? I have a million outfits. Just pick one and try to do it. I'm not doing Pink Pink. I'm not doing any of the monsters. Not doing Evil Eye. Viola? You guys think I can pull off Viola? No way. No way. A Junior Neki? No. No. Adele? Doable. Wait, who's on the MapleStory account? Is that Vera? I think it's Vera, yeah. Okay, I'll do Adele. A stack of rock spirits? Why not? Why not? We can cosplay AB together. I hope you know, Vera, that also goes to you. Meaning you can also cosplay because you are a CM and your face is recognizable. So if you want to represent Angelic Buster, it's all on you. You got this. I'll let the entire community know that you will be representing AB. Thank you for your time. Spot the Ezra. No, maybe I'll just like slap on some elf ears to be like a flora, a high flora, and then call it a day. Maybe like a red plaid shirt just for the iconic outfit. I already have round glasses in real life, right? Like smaller ones, but they're like round. And then I could get a headband and then get like a red flannel shirt. And then like black jeans. And flora ears, like elf ears. And then boom, there you go. No word on the Royals yet, but I will let you guys know as soon as I'm able to. Oh, the Nova classes? Do you guys like my outfit? Is the drip on point today? 1 out of 10, rate my outfit. Go. I better only see 10s. I feel like this hair would look really good with like a custom mix coupon. That's what I need to get my hands on. $25? That's huge. Hi, Mikey. I'm your biggest fan. What? Ezrabell out of 10? I think that's pretty valid. Doesn't look like a real warrior. That's also true, but I'm also using anviled archer's clothes, so I don't think I look like a warrior at all. For the glory of Kaiser. You said it first, but I meant it first. Ah, Kappa, I think the best way that I can answer that question for you in a way that, like, doesn't completely ignore it, but doesn't go too in-depth for my sake, but hopefully is on the surface level enough, is I have kind of given my input and feedback on stuff like that. Just so, like, you know, it is, kind of, like, known or aware, for example. As a fashion spender myself, I am always happy to provide input on those sorts of things for sales. I have, of course, no control in them, but I do provide feedback even on stuff like that, you know, simple as just, like, sales or whatever it may be. So hopefully that kind of answers the point of, does Nexon know? Because I would say yes. My favorite thing about MapleStory is understanding it enough to share that with the team and let them know what I think it would be cool to have or do as a player, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, I sometimes roast rotations, but I keep it to myself. but I really love when people ask for my input on the rotations. When my team members include my thoughts, I love that because it feels like they do like my opinion sometimes, maybe. So thank you. I love it. I love it. But I'm also not always right on fashion because there's so many opinions, right? So I'm just like one of million, but it is very cute when my input gets included. And I mean that all in a wholesome way. A piece of lore that makes me cry? Oh, probably, like... maybe Lumi's story. Like, I really like Luminous' story a lot. I would say I'm probably more emotionally attached to Lumi than anyone else. And also Evan. The cash shop hotline. Oh, my stats? Sure, they're okay. They could be way better, but I'm a 19-star gamer for the most part right now. I haven't gone past 19. Shade's story is sad, though, actually. Yeah, that is a fair point. And Collie's, I did like Collie's a lot, too. Yeah. Yeah, this is an official MapleStory stream. Welcome. I've been in a party with myself that is terrible. Oh, no. Oh, well, I guess I'm doing pretty good then. But don't feel bad about it because I've leveled very slowly. I've been playing this character for like 2 years now. So I'm technically very far behind. I've had like mesos to put into it. Like, I have decent potentials from cube sales over the years. Nothing crazy, though. I've seen some really, really crazy gear. Why is it terrible from a party? Isn't there like a EXP reduction? Even if you're in a party by yourself? I could be wrong. I don't know if it's ever changed or... I've been a little confused on that actually ever since. So I just try to make it a habit not to stay in a party. Negotiate 23 star in my next contract. Give me 23s. Fashion stream. Okay, I would like to do a fashion stream, but the question is, how can we do it in a way that's actually, like, entertaining? That's the tricky part. If you remember quickly, it's only when someone is in your party and offline somewhere else. Okay, so if you're in a party by yourself, you're fine. Alright, that's not bad. There have been times where I did grind with someone offline in the party, and I was, like, super bummed, because I think I grinded for an hour. Open boxes. Oh! My wallet. My wallet. A dagger design contest? That'd be pretty cool. That is true. Maybe I could get a team member on that likes to do the annex fashion stuff. That'd be pretty cool, maybe. I think the community has always been pretty interested about cash-related decisions, so maybe we could find some way to open that up to the players, if possible. Maybe, who knows? Build that bridge. We'll see, we'll see. Fashion stream, have a chat, give themes for you. Oh, that's a great idea. On a runway? Yeah, I could. I do have a lot of fashion, actually. A lot of fashion items that I've collected over the years. So I could definitely pull something off like that. And then have other people also, like, participate with their outfits. Thank you, Detri. Appreciate you providing the updates for me. I need to find a way to put in, like, a big disclaimer about that. so that way people don't think I'm, like, Dona walling them or something. I just answer so many times that I try to move on. All right, you're gonna laugh at this one. About Evan's story, but it's not so much about the... Well, it kind of is about the story, right? But the reason why I feel, I guess, more attached, like, to Evan is I remember when Evan came out, like, when the class released and playing it. So I have a very strong memory of that. I was very, very young. So I'm able to hold on to that memory. And on top of that, I loved Evan because of the Aragon book series. So those two things is what makes me attached to Evan more than, like, his actual story. Ah, Moobot command. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I could just put it on my stream deck so I could, like, hit it, and then it just repeats exactly what Detri said, basically. Yeah, I grew up with Aragon books. Loved them. Oh, reset happened. Nice. Let's grab a new mission. What did we get? What did we get? I gotta kill elites. All right. 25 star. That's big brain thinking right there. Actually, you guys like Aragon? Look at my Evan. His name is where is he? His name is Ezragon for that exact reason. I really, really like Evan. I feel like if Evan wasn't the kind of combo class he was, I would main an Evan, but I have a problem with combo classes. I don't like playing them. Which is very unfortunate for me, because I would be an Evan main if that was not the case. I don't care about damage, so I don't care if it takes more funding. It just, I don't like the comboing. Good question, Mega. Good question. Who knows? It's Reversity. It does kind of sound like Savage Terminal, though. I know what you're getting at. It's got a similar beat to it. But it is Reversity. Detri, you are wrong. A Piano Story? Yeah, okay, listen. Hold up. I might be Piano Story here, but I'm not a combo class, okay? Okay? I don't have to think that much. I just have to keep my stacks and ramp my damage, and I'm good. Yeah, I don't remember Evan being a combo class, like, when I was little, but I could be wrong. But when he released, I don't ever remember combos. But I was also a kid, so I didn't know how to play any game properly, so I could have just been absolutely terrible. It is very tiring, for sure. For sure. Respect to anyone who's an Evan main, because I think it takes a lot of dedication. Damage skin? Is the Blackpink collab skin. It's this one right here. Ah, there we go. Adele is a combo class? Not in the way that Evan is. Evan, you have to specifically combo skills. That's what I mean by combo class. Like, you have to be hitting certain skills together in order to do reactions. But for Adele, you do not need to be doing that. You just hit a lot of buttons that are not dependent off each other, I guess. Hey. We're big ramp. Yeah, I agree. I think it should be separate. To maximum damage input? Okay, well, what you're saying is a rotation, though. I think every class has a normal burst rotation. So, yeah, you want to use your skills in the correct sequence. But every single class follows the same thing. Comboing means more of, like, you have to use certain skills to create reactions off of other skills. So for Evan's Dragon, there's, like, one base skill. But when used with 4 other different skills, they all create different reactions. But I see what you're saying, though. I know exactly what you mean of, like, comboing. I think that's just normal, like, gameplay. Unless you're a DPS class like Lumi and you just literally hold Reflection when you're mobbing. It's fair enough. You have to throw Pikachu to play, Evan. You know what? That's pretty accurate. You're like, go, Dragon, I choose you. You know, send him out there. A new MapleStory, but we have the one true MapleStory. Converge swords into spin swords. Yeah. We like to throw swords around. Oh, no. Hey, you missed it. You missed it. It may sound like I was hating on Lumi, but like 5 minutes ago, I was saying that Lumi had the best story in the game, in my opinion. No Lumi hate here, I promise. I actually really, really, really love Lumi. Thank you, Paznos, for confirming your hold down key of Reflection. You broke your keyboard playing BT? BT was a class that I actually did really want to play as well. But I'm like, this is way too much work. I'm okay. I'm so lazy. Like, anything that has too much effort, I just don't want to do. Because, like, the game is very... like, when you're farming, it's repetitive, right? Like, you're doing the same inputs. So you want to do inputs that might be easier in your hands. And I'm that kind of person. I like to be very monotonous. I don't mind if it's jump and hit an attack button for like 3 hours. I don't want to have to worry about anything else. I know with Bird, you can just fly around, but I still feel like it's too much effort for being a lazy person. Bird is OP, though. Don't ever disrespect Bird. Turning City is pretty cool. I really want to get to Odium. Odium is so cool. It's like super, super like sci-fi to me, like futuristic. But it's cool. It looks so big. The scale of like the map makes it feel like you're in this really, really large city. Yeah, CM, I could just play Cannon Master. Duh. Hi, B. Oh, wait, did my custom title expire? Oh, it did. Well, shoot. Main blaster develop carpal tunnel. Okay, when the memes were going on about burning a blaster, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be unique and rad. And I tried it. I got to level 100 and I gave up. I said, never mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. Bird is OP. Mercedes best class? Are you sure? Is Mercedes still combo intensive? Like for bossing? Like, do you have to combo? Or like even mobbing? Do you have to like hard combo? Blaster is too hard for tiny brain. Yeah, that's basically what I have to say too. I fall in that category. For bossing, it's hard combo. Okay. But for farming, just leaf tornado? I guess it's not that bad. Does it hurt the hands to leaf tornado, or is it just really easy? I would be, like, down to try... Well, okay. When you play Mercedes, though, for, like, comboing, are you, like, very mobile? Or is it like Evan, where you're just standing still sort of deal? Because if it's mobile, I'd be down to try it. Kind of like how Cadena is, like, mobile, you know? Oh, you need a skill cancel sometimes? Oh. Jump and press one button? Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Well, okay, I take that back. I'm pressing a couple buttons. But... doable? You'd be mobile? Okay. Okay, wait. The unicorn Pegasus thing that, like, Mercedes, like, rides on while bursting looks so cool. It looks so rad. Could be a future bossing mule. Unless that's like a terrible skill, I don't know. But I've seen people use it and it looks cool. A lot of mobility when certain bosses? Okay. I like the sound of that. One-minute CD. Wow, that's nice. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I love this song. It's one of the Lachlan songs. Lumi. Lumi. Oh my gosh. Nothing. Nothing. I like classes that have like a unique attack animation, like Lumi. Minus 50% IED build under kit? Oh. What do you mean by minus? As in just like a free 50% IED? I feel like I'd be scared to be in debt with IED. Free 50%. Okay. Nice. Okay. You guys are cracking me up. Look at that. We're going to be 263 soon. We're getting there. We're getting closer. The heat is finally clearing up here quite a bit, and it's very enjoyable for once. Ah, apparently it is Swamp of Memory for Morass. Yeah, 270, 275 is definitely the goal before a new age, of course. That is what I'm looking for. Like I'm okay with sacrificing like Legion growth to use the time for the main character in that case. If it's an Infernal Portal, I'll take it, but I'm gonna skip on this one. I don't want to lose my map, you see. Detri, I need you to be my Stream Deck bot command right now, so pretend I'm pushing a button. I don't know if he's still here, but... Push button. Psh. I am playing Adele. Oh, did I finish? Let's see. Oh, 4 out of 5. Okay. Very easy bossing. I think Adele is a very good boss meal class. Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday. Thank you, Detri. Ah, I missed that. I kind of angled it. Can it go in the bank? I actually don't play in a Reg World that much at the moment, so I'm not 100% sure. See if it's transferable by bank. That would be my first suggestion. And then someone who's a Reg World player might be able to answer that better. Maybe Cash Shop if it shares the same Cash Shop character. It cannot go into storage. Okay. Maybe someone will have a better recommendation for you. But check to see if it's, like, same faction, maybe. You could ask a friend, but be very, very careful of that, because, you know, I don't want to condone something that could get you scammed, but it can definitely go in a cash shop if the character you're trying to transfer to is on the same. Yeah, the origin skill. Yeah, it looks really strong. Very excited for 6th job with Dill. Yeah, if anything, I would say your best trust would be Detrevance, since he is one of our moderators. Hey, how's it going? What characters? Do you mean like my own personal characters? Like characters that I play that I'm excited to try 6th job on, or? Oh, that's funny. It doesn't say first message for me. Oh, what characters would I want to 260? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I would say, uh, depending on how much things get changed for Evan, like just with 6th job, because I don't personally know too much. Maybe Evan, but that's like a very last case scenario. For sure, of course, Adele. I do want to see Pathfinder, Demon Slayer, and I had a couple others. Arc for sure. My Arc's already 250, so that'll be pretty close. Ice Lightning, maybe. I'm not really too hyped for mages, I think. Kali, yes. Nightwalker, Wind Archer, and yeah, I think those are the classes I'm most interested in. Oh, and maybe like Marksman and Bowman, or Bowmaster. I mean, sorry. I am so sorry, but definitely not Blaze Wiz. Sorry, Lexi. I hope my opinions on Blaze Wizard does not affect the possibility of getting my symbols back at Lexi. How do I play Arc? Oh. Listen, okay, wait. I'm a big hypocrite. I'm a really, really big hypocrite. I'm going to say it now because I did say how much I hate combo classes, and then I have a 250 arc. So you could call me out for that one, but I really like hitting 4 buttons and watching things explode. Okay? If you're big brain, you don't have to combo. You don't. Just hit your 4 buttons. You're a support class. Trust me. Just the Arc Discord will agree. You are a support class, hit 4 buttons, explode, and then leave. And your burst is done. Don't combo, you're fine. I represent the Arc community when I say that, I promise. If they burn me at the stake tomorrow, trust me, I knew the truth. I do love Arc a lot, though. But I could see, like, why not wanting to play it. I think once I got to 240 to 250, I didn't want to grind anymore. So I can understand what you're saying. It became difficult for me to enjoy grinding on Arc. Even though it's very easy because you just kind of follow, like, a triangle. Well, it depends on the map. But, you know. Yeah. Hey, I said I don't combo an arc, to be fair. You can get away with not comboing. That is a huge red flag, I know. But you can get away without it. I'll show you too. I'll go on a boss and I'll just hit a couple buttons and it'll be done. Ooh, I don't think I have any info to share on new royal hairstyles, but definitely just kind of keep a lookout for like cash shop posts, because I think it does highlight when it's new. Like new hairs and stuff will get like sprinkled in throughout updates. I think the post will indicate if it's new. Oh, I do have Meso Gear. Mega, I feel like your designs would definitely be interesting. For better or for worse. In a wholesome way. I've been using the daily 6-star XP on a boss meal, which was my Nightwalker. So I got my Nightwalker a couple of levels purely off of 6-star XP, so he's 220. 220 is where I like to sit my boss meals at the moment. So the next character will probably be my Wind Archer, who's currently 210. I want to get him towards 220 as fast as possible. Right now, for boss meals, I have Adele, Arc, Bishop, Ice Lightning, working on Kali, working on... Pathfinder is basically good, and I'm working on Nightwalker gear. And next will be Wind Archer. And I'm on Reboot. What's the occasion? Just to hang out with you guys. I used to do casual streams more frequently, but my own personal workload did get a little bit too busy to do casual streams, but I'm trying to bring them back now because they are a bit easier to produce without too much strain in like workload aspects, so definitely want to bring them back, but nothing too special, just my way of connecting with the community, updating you guys on my progression with the game, answering questions, spending time with you, stuff like that. It's my own little touch of connecting with the community. Because there's nothing better than just playing the game and talking, you know? Yeah, I think they're nice too. I'm glad they're well received because you know, just being with the community is very important in ways that aren't trying to find the way to say it. So, you know, like when we do update streams, they're not scripted, but they have a focus. They have a purpose where I need to introduce this content to you guys and I want to show it to you. But that doesn't leave a lot of room for personal conversation. Like, for you guys to personally know me as a community manager and connect with you better. But casual streams allow that, where I can share with you what's going on a very surface level and answer better questions, stuff like that. We're kind of removing the wall of interaction based on just having a goal, which is what creates the most authentic sort of interactions, I would say. Wind Archer is a lazy farmer. Yeah, I love Wind Archer. Like, mobbing on Wind Archer is really cool. It's really pretty. Lots of colors go everywhere. Okay, how about this? Instead of answering it from the perspective of deleting, how about I answer it as a class that I don't want to play or wouldn't play? I think that's more appropriate if that's okay. Because I would never want to delete anything. So, a class that I don't like playing as much is probably... let's go through my list. I would say Phantom. I'm sorry, Phantom mains. I just don't like playing Phantom. And Ilium. Ilium and Phantom out the window. In terms of me playing. Mechanic is cool because mechs, so you know, that's fine. Yeah, I would say those. I do want to give Kaiser more of a shot. I will say that, because Kaiser seems like a lot of things that I'd look for in a class. In terms of what's cool. There's just so many other things, because Maple has so many classes, right? That it's hard to get to everything. It takes time to get to everything, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So eventually Kaiser would be pretty rad. No. Yeah, Phantom is just more complicated. For the glory of Kaiser. Ah, that's another thing. I do like playing a lot more classes than just one, because it helps me understand them better, which helps me as a community manager, as someone who's very passionate about classes and understanding them. So that's why I take that trade-off over endgame any day, because it's better to know everyone's problem than just one person's problem, you know? Because endgame could be a lot smaller than knowing every class's problem. Endgame is extremely important. I'm just trying to make a good example of why I like playing class, like every class that I can. Oh, you played at the end of your 8K journey? That's kind of me right now, I think. Like, Kaiser's probably one of the lowest levels I have. I think I started doing the, casual ones quite a long time ago, but there was a big break between casual live streams, so it's been a couple months for sure. For sure. I can roll dice for you right now. Hold on. I have a d20. I have a bag of dice right here on my desk. All right, I will go ahead and persuasion check for Detrevance. Oh, wait, no, who's making the Thieves is making the persuasion check. Rolling dice. Wait, it fell off the desk. You rolled a 4. You critically failed. Oh yeah, Ho Young is like a really pretty class, but there's just some things I don't like about playing it. A D100? That's a lot of dice. You got a 7. Oof. Here, I'll roll one more for you for good luck. A 16. Okay, well, it's too late now. I have a pretty big dice collection. You like the ears? What ears? Thank you, Striker. I appreciate that. I actually very much appreciate that comment. I am someone that I don't really mind too many things about myself, but voice is probably like, if I were to ever feel iffy about something, voice is one of them, so. You made my day, thank you. Especially, now, imagine being concerned about your voice while being a community manager. That's scary, because it's my job to talk to you guys and spend time with you, so, if I had a really annoying voice, do you know how doomed that would be? That would just, oh, that'd be scary. I'm the type that, like, I'll freak out if I hear myself, like, playback, and I have to a lot, because I have to listen to audio recordings to make sure, like, sound is good, or videos that I'm working on. I appreciate that. Horror's not a crit fail, but I wanted to crit fail him, so that's why I gave it to him. Let's just say he had 0 charisma, so no boost. And I'm DMing, so he critically failed. That's my logic behind that. I also always wanted these sorts of casual streams to be relaxing, even if I talk a lot. So I figured out how to do mic filters on OBS because if I'm going to be talking a lot, I might as well try to make it sound good. Most mics sound pretty bad if you don't slap on any filters. But usually it's just like bass boosting and volume control, stuff like that, so you don't hear keyboards. The DM always wants you to fail. Okay, don't let someone try to convince you otherwise, but a DM will always want you to fail because it's funnier that way. Oh, that makes sense. No, I get it. I'm a fan of ASMR, so I can understand if that makes sense. I understand liking sounds or like the way words are spoken, stuff like that. ASMR hurts you? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I'm on reboot. Oh yeah, we can do Monster Park again. All right, let me... Yeah, let's do Monster Park because I think those coupons were gonna... Oh, I had 3 minutes. Here, I'll use the last 3 minutes. If I make it in time before losing my map. Yeah, nice. I am behind on my daily gift. What is it? Oh, well, the one I got was the coupon, but you guys are on 15, so you should be on... What, penance slot? Nice. I just always forget to redeem mine, to be honest. Like, I do dailies every day, and then I always forget to either redeem 6-star or Fairy Bros. Taking map from no player. Yes, I am the no player. I like this song a lot. Well, a lot. This is from, like, the Arc update. Or no, like, Tenebris, right? Yeah, Tenebris. But, like, the metal to it reminds me of... something else, too. I like it a lot. Good job, Chris. I'm disappointed in you. Alright, coupons are almost up. Okay. I'm going to step away just for a quick moment. Like, super, super quick. I'll be back in just a moment. I just want to fill up my water glass because my throat hurts from speaking so much, which I don't mind, but I do need some water. So give me one quick moment. Okay, I have returned. Thank you for waiting. Salem is sleeping very cutely on my bed. Very adorable. Very adorable. She looks like a void creature with her arms. Very, very cute. She's a creature from the abyss. From the night. Okay. Alright, let me do Monster Park before I forget. Salem needs to become a pet. Yes, I've been trying to get my hands on one of like the black pets, the black kitty pet. And I've seen it come before. I think there was one in the Wispleberry, but I just unlucky. I need it. Anytime I see a black cat pet in a video game, I'm like, that is gonna be mine, and I'm gonna name it Salem. I'm a cat dad. Let's see if someone will just take me in their party. Ooh, let me in, let me in. Oh, Chris, wait, Chris, you're here. Let me in. Chris! Chris, let me in! Gary me. Yes! For the glory of Kaiser! Let's go. I don't know if you just happened to be here, but I'm glad you were. Oh, no, no need to send in a ticket. We are already aware about it. It should be on our known issues list of patch notes already. I do appreciate you asking. That is a great question. With stuff like that, reducing the amount of ticket, like, flux to player support is a good idea with a known issue like this. So, yeah, don't worry about sending a ticket. If there ever is an issue that we need to assist with based off tickets, like, for example, we need you to send in a ticket so we can help you directly from an issue, I will always make sure to let you guys know about that, like on official posts and stuff. There has been cases where we have asked to send in a ticket for something, but it's more rare. Still no update on the new change royal coupons either. You'll find any updates on any official notices. Yeah, no problem. Yep. Sorry I don't have a lot of updates on specific things. I go into these streams not necessarily with, like, updates, but hopefully, you know, some information helps. Where is he? Is he right? He's gotta be bot right? Oh, someone said top mid. Oh, I didn't see the chat. Whoops. Oh, it's okay. The first summon is always very quick. Do not make me solo it. I will not be able to solo it. We'll be in here for an hour. Is that what you want? I'm not even in damage gear right now. We'll be here for an hour. No, I am in damage gear. We'll still be here for an hour. Vampire Cat, yes. Ooh, my other favorite song. This is like the type of song that starts playing when you walk into a room, the game asks you to save. You have almost no health potions, you're low on HP, your flask is empty. What else? You have max souls on you, you know, like, and then this song kicks in, and then you see eyes glowing in the darkness from the distance, and then you realize your entire life is over. Oh my gosh, guys, why are we fighting on Smegas right now? What is going on? Oh, top mid. That was quick. Nice. Chris, come do damage. Yeah, it's wild. I'll wake up on a Saturday, log into MapleStory, and see the most absurd things going on in Smegas. I'm like, what is happening? Oh no, someone died. You gotta watch out for the punch. It hits. Obtainable titles? There might be a resource online for that. Like, maybe the wiki, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, could have guild res? Oh, oops. Oh, wait, did they get guild res? They said thank you. Maybe. I get whispers too, but honestly, everyone that I run into, like, in-game that recognizes me is always the sweetest interaction. It always makes me really happy. I've never had a negative one before. Well, other than, like, just random chaosers, of course, but, you know, like, with people that go, oh, like, hi, Ezra, like, oh, it's just very nice to talk to people when I bump into anyone. Let's see. Not gonna check that, but let me open this. Okie dokie. 87%. All right, this is great. We're making good progress. Funny enough, not in game. In game is the well, I mean, in buddy chat, sure, but I just don't answer. But like, if I bump into someone, it's always positive, and it's usually never asking a question. You're free? Yay! I will be free at some time too. It's weekend time for you now. Time to begin the weekend grind. Freedom! Freedom! Let's see, I need to... There was a character I was gonna hop to. Here, I want to show you my arc. Because I know we were talking about that earlier. And what I mean by just exploding a boss. Time to play MapleStory. Let's go. We love casting spells. Ooh, this song has a good beat. Yeah, official channel. Ooh, hold on. I like the beat on this one. Ooh. City of Dreams? This is all official OST, by the way. Got a Spotify playlist of it. I wish I had like a mixer, like a desk, like for my desk, a mixer, because, well, I do technically. I have a DJ mixer, but not like not a proper audio mixer for streaming. It'd be much easier to mess with music. A whole music department. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure. At least not for GMS, maybe? Question mark? I have no update at this time so far. I wonder if I can use my deck to adjust audio. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to have that tree help me with it sometime. The BGM does hit really good. I love the BGM. Imagined if I just started remixing. Okay, let's grab this. All right. I will show you the ways. You don't need a combo in this class. I'll show you right now. I can just force the volume up on Spotify with a deck. I can. No. That's not what I meant, Chris. What I meant was I was wondering if I could adjust, like, use it as like a full volume mixer where I could adjust everything. It would only be one thing, though. I think it would only be Spotify, right? I would need to actually get a audio mixer to do all the other stuff, maybe? I don't know. Hey, one day. When I can afford an audio mixer, I would definitely love to get one. Oh, I didn't get green pot. Oh, well. Let me show you guys how much you don't need a combo in this class. No! I didn't hit the iframe. I was in the air. You do want a combo. I need to turn my transparency down. I can't see. The hitbox of that hit me? I was on the very, very edge. I guess I was too close. I'm stunned. I was in the air! Why do I always die to things in the air? I think it's just a skill issue. It most definitely is. Ooh, okay. I got it. Is this Spotify integration? All right, we'll work on it sometime. Ah, but on Stream Deck, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I already have it, but it's kind of weird to use. Like, it sometimes just stops connecting. Just don't die. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's just not die. It's a me issue. Okay, before we run out of time, though, guys, I do want to get our giveaway started. So let me hop characters and get my giveaway. We do have digital in-game prize goodies we're giving away today. Oh, it's because I didn't have Meso's Mega. Normally I always do, but I didn't have any money on the character. All right. I know I said I ate and wasn't hungry in the beginning of the stream, but I've changed my mind and I'm hungry again. I think talking a lot consumes a lot of energy, and in return, I need to feed the energy. The whole background? Sure. There you go. I'll show it for a moment. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Yes, we will host Rosie right after the stream. Let me just get the giveaway going here. And also, let me double check Rosie's IGN, but here, I'll get the giveaway open. Let me archive. Okay, since we talked about Salem a lot today, and someone asked for the keyword last time, I'll just do it this time. Exclamation mark Salem is our code word. I think it was Saluna that asked last time for Salem, I think? Or Squeaky, someone did, but... might have been Squeaky, actually. And the item this time is Pearl Shell Chair with 2x coupons. Hello, Rosie. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Wanted to make sure I spelled that correctly. Let's go, Salem. You have fans now. Look at that. She couldn't care less, to be honest. I recently moved her cat tree into another room in my house because I wanted to just readjust where things were. And she stood, like, as soon as I moved the tree, I placed it in another room, and then she stood where the original spot was. Like, she stood on it and was like, huh? Like, very confused. Like, where's my tree? I had to pick her up and set her in front of it, like, where I moved it to. And then she was like, oh, okay. But... oh, I felt so sad because she's just standing there in the empty spot, like, my tree. She loves her tree so much. I will post more pictures of her later. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. I hope you definitely enjoyed. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys for sure. And I'm looking forward to doing more of these things. It's okay. She's a bit of a monster, so she's spoiled anyways. She's fine. I am the human, and she is the cat. Free. Yeah, have a good one as well. All right, I'll start pulling giveaway winners in just a moment here before we wrap up the stream for the day. Yeah, definitely. Actually, I can take a look right now, Larry. I think I see your DM here now. Yeah, all right, I got your information. I will send in the thing tonight. You'll probably see it Monday. That's my ETA for you. If you guys don't hear from me via through the weekend, that's just because we're out on weekends. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling giveaway winners now. We're gonna pull 5 people. Here we go. Siorin XT, congrats. Aurora Faye, congrats. Saluna Kitty, congrats. Zephyrus Nix, congrats. And Pina Pina 50, congrats. All right, that's all my 5. Thank you guys so much for entering. If you can, go ahead and DM me your IGN and world. It'll make it faster. It'll speed it up for me. If not, I will reach out to you and ask for it either way, so do not worry. Not rigged enough. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, and yeah, that's gonna be all. DM on Twitch. There should be a way to message the MapleStory Discord. There's like 3 dots. Just click that and click send a message, and you can DM me. You could also DM me on Discord, but it's easier on here because I specifically check through Twitch DMs for giveaway contests, and my Discord DMs get flooded very heavily. So I try to go through those as much as possible, but it just takes a little bit longer. Alrighty. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Hope you appreciate it. Just as an FYI for those that are here, I will be out throughout next week. Gonna spend some time with some family. So if you don't see me around the community, that is why. I just won't be around. But I'm looking forward to seeing you guys when I get back, and hopefully doing some more upcoming streams and contests and stuff like that. Can only report. Okay, I'll send you a direct message so you'll receive one from me. Discord's totally okay too. Alrighty. And it was great seeing you guys again. Enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water. Eat good food. Stay happy and healthy. And I'll see you around the community. And if you're going to MapleStory Fest, I'll see y'all there. Thank you so much. Alright, bye guys. Oh, and we're gonna raid Hello Rosie as well. So let me go ahead and bring us over into that. Just tell her I said hi. And hope for her to have a good stream. Oh, it's /raid. Whoops. There we go. All right, and I'll leave you guys with that. I'm going to move to the outro screen while we bounce on over.